Hey, good morning, everyone. What's up? What's good? This is Stevie Tarot. I'm trying a different angle. Also, we are lighting some mugwort. If you know. Just feel the need for protection. I put on even my evil eye bracelet. All right. I hope this finds you well. It's Friday. Come in, have some coffee, garden with me, whatever floats your boat. We got a little God box. Hey, you can get these at Dollar Tree. Give it to God. It says she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. It's Proverbs 31:25. When I write things, I want to give it to Spirit, to God, and I put it in there, and it's my little God box. I used to have wooden ones. I've had different ones throughout my life, but it's a physical act of giving it to Spirit, to God. I pulled out these practical self-care oracle cards. You've been feeling it, the jump, the change. Have you all had physical symptoms? Yes. You're a star seed. You're one in a million. And you have been feeling, yeah, it's some black obsidian for protection right now. Black obsidian. All right. Now, my screen may come on. Anyway, see, it's 8:18, Friday, April 24th. All right. Practical self-care oracle cards. This, oh my God. These two came out and I put them back and I said, no, I'm going to shuffle and do it on camera. And these are the exact two cards that I was going to show you. Challenge yourself and ritual. Challenge yourself. I don't know how. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. And then ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. Do you practice magic? How do you? Do you acknowledge even that there's magic every day? As above, so below. There is some comfort in rituals. I am far from Catholic, but I used to enjoy going to Mass sometimes with Catholic friends, and I enjoyed the ritual of Mass. That's what they call it. I have gone to most religious services or what they have, you know. Anyway, even Mormons, their meetings, they don't call them. Ah, it's so weird. Okay, so ritual though, the magic that you create in your own life. What rituals do you do? Have you been letting those down? Have you been, yeah, the mugwort, lighting candles, invoking your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, archangels of the highest, brightest white light healing realm of the most high good. Don't forget to invoke that. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on the magic in your life. Use your imagination. You have to practice your magic. You get that? It's not like all of a sudden you're a magical being, like you have all these magical gifts. People that do have them, they practice their magic, practicing your craft. This channel has been about me learning and practicing my craft, right? Communing with spirit, with those passed over, with those that I just invoked. The ritual, the magic. Yes, yes, yes. Challenge yourself for more. There's a past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Can't make this up. My grandparents and my brother on the other side. Overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations. Have faith. Remove doubts and questions. You are ready to step into blessings and claim what is already yours. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful message. Love your journey. Be open to the idea of loving you. Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. All right. Let's get into the tarot. These are my Ukrainian tarot cards. I've got to research that more. Anyway, they're beautiful cards. And wise spell. Alright, we're going to do a recognizing your needs. Your spirit guides, family, loved ones on the other side, they are telling you this. They are showing you your needs. They are also telling you that if you have gardening needs, don't feel bad about that. Look, take a break with me right now. Take a breath. You know, life is meant to be slowed down. Enjoy the journey. There's a nice, quiet, slow rain right now. I don't apologize for my gardening. It has allowed me to slow down and create a life in the last 5 years beyond my imagination. It's not all credited to that, but it's been one of the tools. Let me just say that. It has been a fantastic medicine and tool that I use. I'm recognizing one of my needs. What is something I need right now, Spirit? What's something the collective needs right now? Well, shoot. If it falls to the floor, it comes to the door. It's 3 of Cups. You need celebration. You need to celebrate with some like-minded people. That's what you need. Oh, and I turn right to it. Friendship, community, gatherings, celebration, group events, social events. The positive card represents all of those. You may have an upcoming celebration, whether it's a birthday, milestone, spiritual birth confirmation. Whether it be a birthday milestone or a party. You have something coming up, a celebration. I was eating Cheerios and it was like, it said, it may contain GMO. Anyway, listen, genetically engineered, right, material. And Are we eating cardboard? Like name brand Cheerios out of a box. You know how many little kids eat that? Anyway, sorry. Okay. This is friendship turning into romance, social gatherings, planning a celebration at work, spending on social life, financial stability. In career matters, the Three of Cups indicates that your hobbies may become more important than your main profession. Love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life. In addition, this card portends the appearance in their life of a person who can become a reliable friend or lover. An engagement is also possible. Who's getting those rings? Who's getting that ring? Man. Your partner's coming. Something you can do to facilitate your needs. What can you do to facilitate your needs right now, collective? This is all about you loving, giving to yourself. How can you facilitate your needs right now, collective? Yeah, lay them down. Lay your burdens down. Put them down. They're not yours to carry anymore. Put them down. Stop picking them up. This also often shows up when you feel worn down by stress and expectation placed on you by others. Represents a completion of cycle, indicates the weight of responsibilities will soon become lighter. Put down your burdens and responsibilities. This is about stress, obligation, burning out, and struggles. You're invited to let go and be real with yourself about what you can handle. You know what has came up? I said this, is sometimes you can give 100% and that's just not even good enough. And you have to accept that. That's difficult. Like it's, sometimes when something doesn't come to fruition or completion, it's because you didn't give it your all. But there are times that you will give it 100%. You will give it your all. Whatever people say, oh, that's more than 100%. Whatever, right? You give it your all. And that's just not enough. Put those burdens down. They're not yours to carry anymore. You need others. You can't do this alone. Lay your burdens down. Lay them at your feet. Give them, literally write them down. Go make you a little God box. You can make anything into a God box. Any little box you get from Amazon. Right? Put a pen and some paper in it. Like God box on it. Stuff that in there. However you want it. You can write it on a piece of paper and go outside and burn it in an ashtray. Just be careful, it's very dry outside. Anyway, how can I get better at recognizing? How can we get better at recognizing our needs? How can you get better at recognizing your needs, collective? How can you get better at recognizing your needs? The Hierophant. You gotta make a choice about some teachings. Yeah, this is like, again, kind of comes back to the rituals, the religious teachings, maybe of your youth, right? But did you grow up in a, possibly like a What what religion did you grow up in? Are you recovering from that? There should be a lot more recovering white Christian nationalists than there are. You made the choice not to go with that ritual, although you recognize it and you know it, and you can learn from it. Your decision was not blindly made, it was made with great discernment, wisdom, and you made it. How can you get better at recognizing your needs? Making a choice not to go by the teachings of this religious upbringing, exploring the deconstruction of that, your choice to walk away. That's how you get better at recognizing your needs. Deconstructing, I think, is forever. I don't think we ever get, like, what are you deconstructing from? Everything. Excuse me. You know, I love my therapist. I love the people I've chose to have in my life. I've tried to do it intentionally, and it's messy, and I'm wrong so many times. I'm recovering from being brought up in white Christian nationalist, in a white flight community, and literally a town called Liberty. So, I usually don't give you all that specific information, but just a real white town, okay? And segregated. Just saying, racist, all of that, all of the wrong things. Deconstructing from that. And if they were, here's the thing that I'm still learning. Still. I'm in my 50s, yo. I hope you all, I have a friend, I call her my protest friend because we meet at protest and march together. She's 82 and she's Jeannie. Shout out Jeannie. I called her Jean for months, and she finally told me her real name was Jeannie, and she was just now learning to stand up for herself. Bless you, Jeannie. I love that. I just praised her for that and gave her flowers. And I hope she continues to. She says she's a rebel of her family, so on and so forth. It made me think of myself. She doesn't have any children. Maybe she does. She does have children. But anyway, she just reminded me of me. And I hope I'm her at 82. But you made that decision to walk away from that mugwort. Get the demons out of me. Look at that labradorite. Isn't that beautiful? It opens your crown chakra and your third eye. You have been tapped in. That's how you tap into your needs. You have walked away and you use your discernment. Something to be more aware of about your needs. What do you need to be more aware of? Oh, okay. What's coming in? Yeah, you know what? I didn't like that because I need one card, Spirit. Something to be more aware about my needs. Alright. Yeah. Your connection with Spirit. Something to be more aware of. About your needs. Filling your own cup. straight from spirit. It's about your connection, and not with the religious, but with the spiritual. This is spirit, birth, freedom. This is coercion, control, ritual, right? Which you can learn from, but you've made the decision to have spiritual freedom flowed in, overflowing. Your cup overflows because you have chose spiritual freedom with spirit. God is over here, not here. This is God. This isn't. God is in the birds, the water, the trees, the sky. It's not in man. Yeah. Because they talk of judgment, like, like you need to be this down here, right? This is what they want you over here. Well, all the time you're over here with your sunflowers and your cat. Hey, I'm growing sunflowers on my deck. I planted seeds and I have so much growing. I don't know what to do with. I'm gonna have to, thin some of them out for them to all grow. How can you better communicate your needs with others? Right? How can you better communicate your needs to others? The moon. Howl at the moon. Naturally. But make sure you stay aware that there are illusions and deceptions everywhere. Everywhere. Read some of this. Illusions, intuition, uncertainty, confusion, complexity, secrets, unconscious. Yeah, just when you communicate your needs with others, traditionally the moon card warns of deceit, lies, dishonesty, embarrassment, danger, deception, and lunar fantasies. Lunacy, the moon, lunatic. Often we find appealing in the moonlight turns out to be completely different during the day. You need to be aware of situations that are causing fear and anxiety in your mind, whether it is in the present or the future. The moon card alerts you to not allow your inner disturbances and self-deception get the best of you. This is you. This is your illusions. Being confused. You're unconscious. You do that. You complicate things sometimes. We have uncertainty. We're unclear. We're not always in the right. So we need this, how to better communicate. Be aware that we have this. That there are times we are deceived. Everybody wants to be in the know and everybody thinks they are. But not everybody can be. Think about that for a minute. But in the end, look, it's still coming for us. Your happily ever after. It's not going to look like the traditional way. It's going to look different. You may have a younger family around you. Your family, what you consider family and legacy, and this is money, health, wealth, family, legacy, animals. This is who you love and care for. This is the people in your life. These are your family, either of origin and or chosen. This is your chosen family. And it can be both. You can choose your family of origin, and some of them, like I would choose my brother, right? And that's in my tribe. This is like your tribe. You're getting what you want. You're going to have all the support and love. Your heart's going to be full. Your desires, every single thing that you have ever desired is coming your way. It really, really is. You are supported. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. Look at that support of all. And again, spirit. You're building up your health and your wealth by listening to spirit. You're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So you can have the world. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found messages here. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Stevie's Tarot. Have the most blessed day. Thanks.